Hi guys, yeah, we're in Henley, we're doing some audience research, and so what's your name? Rupert. We've got Rupert here, just going to ask us a few questions. So, what genre of film do you like to watch and why?
For comedy, just kind of funny.
Comedy.
Just prefer to horror stuff like that.
Yeah.
I really like comedy and action movies. I'm just a really happy person, so I like laughing quite a lot. I don't like miserable stuff.
Fair enough.
I'd say horror, because there's so many different types of horror movies.
Yeah.
It's not like every film you're watching kind of something a little bit different every time.
Yeah.
Like classic horror movies, just brilliant, man.
Yeah.
I like thrillers,
Yeah.
scary films, anything with Anthony Hopkins in it.
I don't watch too much actually.
Do you not?
I like thrillers.
Thrillers? Yeah. So as you like thrillers, what conventions do you kind of expect to see?
I like ones that I can't work out what's going on.
Yeah.
The
So there's
questions at the
questions.
beginning, yeah. Like something like Sixth Sense,
Yeah.
where you didn't know that he died, and
Yeah.
everybody at the end goes, "Oh God, did he?" You know?
Yeah.
Oh, did you know that?
So what would be your favourite film within like the comedy genre then?
Oh God, good question. I like things like The Hangover. I like Something About Mary. I like what else do I like comedy-wise? Silly movies.
Fair enough.
Yes.
I do like the Saw series. Because there's actually there's actually some thinking behind it. It's not too bonehead.
Yeah. So our course that we're doing is like a thriller-based film. So
Okay.
like, what type of things would you normally expect to see in a thriller film?
I don't know, you just have to have like obviously good actors and just have a good director.
names and stuff like that.
Have a director, otherwise it's just...
Yeah, it's the build-up as well.
Yeah.
It's trying to work out the plot and trying
Yeah.
to see.
So it's
I don't need boat races and car races and things like
No,
that.
so not like James Bond.
No, it's not James
No?
Bond. No.
And a twist at the end is good.
Yes.
Yeah?
Because
Yeah,
good
otherwise
choice.
it's just predictable.
Like, would you expect to see like blood,
Gore,
like,
scary
type of
faces.
music,
Oh yeah,
twists in it as well?
suspense. Yeah, really like suspense
Okay.
music. Yeah.
So basically, for our media coursework, we're doing a thriller film opening, and
Yeah,
it's all about mystery and stuff like that. I mean, like, do you like thrillers as a genre?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I mean, like, what would you say is your favourite thriller?
Oh, I'm probably the worst person to ask that question to.
Really.
No, unfortunately not. Sorry.
That you've seen recently?
Anything with Anthony Hopkins in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So what kind of films Anthony Hopkins?
Well, Silence of the Lambs.
I don't know, I've watched a couple of bits of Saw, and that's quite funny.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I get what you mean.
it's good to watch.
Yeah.
One of the best ones I watched recently was that new Ben Affleck film with like that Gone Girl.
Oh, the Gone Girl. Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say that's probably my favourite.
Yeah.
When you go to the cinema, how much do you normally expect to pay when you go?
Yeah, unfortunately it's quite expensive. Yeah, more and more.
£20?
I think the last time we went it was about £15 each, I think.
right.
Something like that. Yeah, but yeah, in the range of say 15 to 20.
Okay. And how much?
Between 6 and 10 quid.
6 to 10 quid.
I don't mind paying the £5. I think it's about £5 or £6 the last time I went. Having a business, I don't get much of a charge.
Yeah.
But it's the cost of popcorn and all the other rubbish that you have to fork out for it. Yeah.
Is it, I think probably about £8-10.
£10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything that makes me feel like I've paid £8 to go and shit my pants, like, pretty much. Like I think like I question myself on it every time I go to the cinema to see a horror film. I think I've just paid like £8-9 for a sleepless night.
Yeah.
Like, so I like that feeling.
Yes. And just like one final question, we've got a poster here. Would that attract you to go and see a certain film? So as a cover for a film with a.
Yeah, because you don't know what's really going on. I think you probably watch it just for the sake of seeing who that face is behind it. So.
Yeah. Well, that was actually from our preliminary task, so that's what we filmed at school. But it was all about like an interrogation scene. But it's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. I like 24 a lot. It reminds me of something. It reminds me of that.
Yeah.
A little bit.
It's a bit scary. It's a little bit threatening, isn't it?
Yeah.
It reminds me of something on the bridge as well. But yeah, you could.
You think terrorism? No, I don't know. Especially at the moment, you've got to be careful, haven't you?
Yeah.
Because that you know straight away when you look at that, if you show that to anybody, they're going to be thinking, unfortunately, ISIS. They're going to be thinking terrorism. They're going to be thinking he's going to have his head chopped off. So are they thinking that he's been kidnapped for a thriller, for a hostage, or are they thinking he's been kidnapped for terrorism? Everybody's thinking of terrorism. So possibly not.
A quick question: do you know what micro-budget films are?
Films that don't cost very much.
Yeah. And are you like attracted to like them?
Yeah. Anybody
So you
that pushes
favour them?
talent.
Yeah.
Anybody that pushes talent, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it gives people a chance.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you. That's great. Thank you.